the Veterans Outreach Manager, Andre Wing, to go over the VSOs accessing for veteran service organizations, how to access all of those. Before we bring Andre up, I just want to speak once again about the 1-800 number, 24 hours managed. Actually, there on your screen, 1-888-673-8773. I'm sure he'll plug it again as well. But again, there's a lot of resources out there. Accessing which ones are available to you and appropriate in your situation can be difficult sometimes. This is a 24-hour number where someone will answer, and they are familiar not only with the military, but also with the Vermont Guard, the resources in Vermont, and can really help you get where you need the quickest. So without any further delay, Andre.
Thank you, Cam Davis. My name is Andre Wing. As Cam Davis mentioned, I'm the program manager for the Vermont Veterans Outreach Program. Cam Davis mentioned the toll-free number. That's managed by my team. We maintain that 24/7. So first thing I'd like to talk to you about is to remind you about the VA compensation, to start that back up. You know, there's, you know, if you were receiving VA compensation, you should have stopped it before your deployment, and now that you're back, you need to start back up. So we have instructions on the National Guard or the Vermont Family website, so you'll be able to access that through the Living program. As you recall, on your demo site, I sent some staff to see you guys and and gals. And we did 1010 Easy's VA enrollment forms in November and early December. All those documents were dropped off at the VA eligibility office in early January. You've been back for 2+ months. You should have received either a phone call from the VA to set up an appointment. If not, just give us a call at the toll-free number. I strongly encourage, you know, if this is your first deployment, to at least go and make your initial appointment for a physical. This will establish a baseline. And if your service, you know, if you get injured, or you know, if your service, you know, if you have some issues from your deployment, this will help you get that fixed. If you were injured while you're on active duty, submitting a claim the next step, and that really depends. You know, if you received a knee injury and it may limit your mobility to do physical fitness or your job, then I would say yes. I would recommend that you try not to do that on your own. You know, reach out to one of my staff, and then we can set you that up very easily. If you're wondering about other VA benefits, such as the VA home loan, which you're all eligible for, and other types of services, we'll reiterate to contact the 888 number, and you can see that on your screen. So it's 888-673-8773. And we do have some information on the National Guard Family Programs website, and you can see that on your screen below. So that concludes my brief. I just want to thank all of the soldiers for your service, and not only that, but the families and friends that supported them while you guys were across the pond. So that concludes my brief, and I'll wait for some questions.
Alrighty, we got currently monitoring the chat. We're 20 seconds behind, so if people have any questions, they'll be coming up here shortly. So we're working on getting in contact with our next presenter still. 888-673-8773.
Wait for questions.
Yep, we're waiting for questions right now. And I have the chaplain brief up.
The keys. Which is
Got any jokes, Andre?
Alouette, gentil, alouette.
this is being recorded.
It was
There
French.
you go. For all the French people out there.
Yeah.
No new questions. 888-673-8773. Does every city in Vermont have a VSO or only certain areas?
All counties do, from my staff.
Can you restate the question in case I didn't hear?
Oh. The question was, if there's, every city has a VSO. It's usually by county and it's mostly, it's all of my staff. So I think if you go again to the the Family Programs website, you'll see the map under outreach and you'll, you know, if you're in that county, then that would be the person to contact.
Thank you.
You might want to just let them know that your folks aren't VSOs. Okay, but
Or the VA. So a VSO is, well, there's veteran service organizations, or sometimes they're veteran service officers. So it's, you know, I think that's the VSO is a broad name to assist veterans in whatever they need. So I would, you know, contact the 888 number and we'll get you going in the right direction.
Can we share the afternoon agenda again? Yeah, I can throw that up.
why don't we go ahead? Sorry.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you,
All right,
Andre.
Thank you.
If you have more questions for Andre regarding veteran service organizations, just go ahead and put them in the chat. He'll be here in the back room to answer them via chat. In the